to get to this isolated camp that is right on the beach where you can fish, snorkel, swim, kayak, and just enjoy the beautiful scenery, have a campfire, we have to take on the hardest four-wheel drive track we've ever done. Join us on this episode and wish us luck.
Well, hello, welcome to Adam and Jen on the Move. This one is a fishing mission. We've packed the swag. We're hoping to have a catch and cook.
So the forecast for our catch and cook camping swag mission is not looking good. It's, well, I'll show you. Have a look at this. So yeah, as you can see, it's already starting to rain. So we'll see how we go. And also we're hoping that we can have a fire. So we haven't had that for ages and ages. So we're very, very excited about starting a fire and, you know, just really enjoying the outdoors. So
Back to basics.
we're very basic. Mind you, we're just chock-a-blocky packed full. Of course, the porta potty is on board. Anyway,
You don't realise when you haven't done a back to basics camping thing just how much stuff you got to pack. Chairs, tables.
dishwashing stuff, absolutely everything. And yeah, so we're spoilt with Dathy. We're always caught off guard when we have to dump him and take the swag instead. So anyway, this is going to be a fun adventure. Who knows what's going to happen? We've got a kayak, just a single kayak on top. So we're bringing that with us.
We've got 2 nights away. Again, we've left straight after work on a Friday. So we got Friday night, Saturday night, back home Sunday. So hopefully we can show you a catch and cook.
Taking you with us. So the issue with what we're dealing with on this particular road is it's definitely only one way. It's super narrow, super scratchy, definitely got some pinstripes, and we're only, what, a kilometre in. So the other issue that we have is our tyres are down a little bit lower than we would have liked. So Adam's having to drive fairly carefully to not pop a bead, because we have done that before. So it's hard to see what's coming.
Yeah, I'm on channel 40. Often at these places they tell you what channel to be on, but there's no sign. So I've just put it on channel 40, hoping that, you know, most people use that channel. So I haven't had any response. I've just got on there and said I'm heading southbound on Grey Road, but haven't heard anybody replying. So the only other thing I can do is we're headed around a corner, blow the horn, I guess. But
Yeah, give it a little toot.
oh, there's our first camper.
Yep, so
this is the end of school holidays. This is the last week, so a lot of the campsites were booked out, so we took the best one we could that was available, or the first one that was available, which is campsite 8. So we got to get to that.
Let's get up this first. Oh. Go. That didn't make a great sound, but we got over. Oh. She is tight and scratchy. I think that's the worst hill. Didn't sound great, but I felt like we were bottoming out a little bit, but hey, pushed on, and there we go. So we are campsite 8. We've just reached campsite 1.
Where's the...
Little more to go. Part of this swag trip fishing mission adventure is getting in there and getting out. It's some fun forward driving. Always a little bit treacherous when you're on your own. You don't have a party with you to, you know, help get you out if you get into trouble. So as I say, we've got to be super careful with our tyres right now and how he's driving. Thankfully, he's a slow driver anyway. So
Turtle.
Oh, turtle. So he should be fine. But yeah, the tyre pressures dropped a little bit lower than what we wanted. They're sitting at 13 and 15, which is too low for this kind of driving. So we're going to see if we can find a little spot, pull up and just pop a little bit more air in so that we can handle a few of these treacherous maneuvers. Pinstripes for free. So as I say, we're just pulling up. Adam's decided to put a little bit more air pressure into the tyres, and we've actually stopped at campsite 2, which is the one I actually did want to get online because it's nice and wide. You're right near the beach. Unfortunately, it was booked online. Now, do we have ghost campers or is it actually taken? But at the moment, there's nobody here. I'll quickly show you while he's pumping the tyres. So because of that, no fishing allowed off a boat, so that includes a kayak. So we got the fishing kayak on board, but that's mainly for me just to have a bit of a paddle while he's fishing off the beach. So you can fish off the beach, but not from a watercraft because we are part of the Jurien Bay Marine Park area here, so quite protected. But anyway, so here we go with the fishing. What tyre pressures are we at?
18.
Beautiful. So we're a little bit more firm. One thing about these camps, there's also bees, native bees around, so you've got to be a little bit careful of those as well. Hopefully they're fairly friendly, and just to be aware. Hi ho.
They're not coming out. Well, I think we took a wrong turn. It doesn't look like there's any campsites down this way. It doesn't even look like anyone's been down here for a while. But we have to go forward because I can't go back, so got to push on. See the pinstripes. Oh well. As Jen says, we didn't buy it to park it in the driveway,
No,
did we?
Don't know. Okay, let's just look. I'll put my seatbelt on for this one, I think.
As per usual, the GoPro does not do this steep decline any justice. It was pretty freaky, especially when you can't see over the bonnet to see what's coming up. And as it turns out, we didn't actually have to go that way. That could have been my fault.
So that little diversion
What's that say there?
could have been my fault. It says fishing, camping.
No, camping that way.
Well, it says both.
No, see where the arrow is for
Yeah.
camping?
Okay, my bad. So I just took us on that little adventure. Defying feet for no reason at all. Oh well, we must be nearly there now, surely. This is the most gnarliest track we've ever done. Mirrors in.
Mirrors in.
Mirrors in.
Mirrors in.
But aren't we having a great time?
It's quite the adventure.
My hangover's gone. I've been hungover all day, so dreadfully, thanks to Jono and Jez's beautiful gift to us of some lovely Bunsters liqueurs. Thanks, Jono and Jez, for that.
There was no warning on the bottle that you shouldn't consume the whole bottle.
Yeah, I didn't see that anywhere. Anyway, that's gone. Hangover and the bottle. Oh. Okay, we found the sign. Number 8. Oh, jeez.
All these campsites are supposed to be booked out and there are no tracks. Like
No.
past campsite 3, there's been no wheel tracks.
Stop. That's really deep.
This looks dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah. Stick to this way. Come this way. Straight. Anyway, you know that. Straight up. Straight up. Always. How the hell are we going to get out of here? Good job. Oh. I hope this is the most amazing camp because it's taken a hell of a lot to get down here. But we've got a water view.
That's disappointing.
Oh. The only bit that's usable is this bit, eh? It doesn't look that easy to get down to the beach.
is our camp shower. Has anyone else have issues folding these things back in the bag? I can never get it back in the bag.
We're going to pay strict attention to how it comes out so we can put it back exactly the same way.
I can never do it.
Let me take this from you. Now, let's look at it. Hey, right. You got it?
No. It's like a magic trick.
If anyone actually watched our swag adventure last time, check out the bloopers. It involves this guy in a tent. Good job. And just like that, just a couple of hours later, we are fully set up. Well, not fully set up. You're never really set up when you're camping. But we got the fire raging.
Raging hot.
So we've popped our fire behind the bushes there. And this is us. Tonight's gourmet meal, because we are camping, we've decided to go these fabulous camp meals. I'm having beef stroganoff and old mate's having honey chicken. So we've had these once before and they were delicious. We didn't quite do it right because I didn't read the instructions properly, so the water levels were incorrect, but now we're pros, we know what we're doing. We'll show you those. We're just going to sit, relax to some music, have a mojito, have a beer, have a fire, and get busy living.
Busy living and enjoy just being out.
Exactly. Is it the best camp we've ever had? Hell no, absolutely not. But was it hard to get in here? Yes, absolutely. Terribly.
Part of the fun though.
Yeah. Was it worth it? Well, let's see how the weekend goes, but just getting out and camping, it's, you know, there's not much better. Well, there is.
Tonight's supposed to be
Nathan.
fishing night number 1, but we're camped up on the top of a cliff.
Yeah.
So I can't get down to the beach at the moment.
We'll have a good look, I think, at the beach tomorrow.
So this is the Nambung National Park, and I'm pretty sure it's called, I'm probably saying it wrong, but Warragara
I'll pop it up.
campsite. And there's 15 campsites. We are site 8 of 15. We've stayed at number 1 before and it's good. Number 2 looks good as well.
Really good.
Number 3 is a long way away from number 2, and then the others are pretty close. 4, 5, 6, 7. They're not too far away from one another.
Yeah, let's sit down and relax and enjoy the fire. Swag's ready to go. Dunny's up. Lights are on. Cheers.
Get busy living.
See you tomorrow.
Fill up to that level there. Give it a stir. And we zip him up. Let it stand for 15 minutes. Morning, we survived the night. So welcome to our first full day at this little campground. Well, we moved the swag underneath the awning to give us some protection because we did see on the forecast that there was going to be rain coming through, and it certainly did. About midnight it just teamed down. Big storm came through, lots of wind, lots of rain. Unfortunately the awning didn't offer much protection really. It just blew in all from the ocean straight over the top of the swag. So we've had a few minor little casualties. Just the edges of the mattress got a little bit wet. A couple of t-shirts and things, and Well, you have a little jumper that got wet.
Yeah.
But other than that, we
And then
survived.
there's that.
Yeah, the toilet shower didn't do too well, or whatever you call it. The shower tent. It. At least we know how to fold it up now, anyway. So
Good
just
job.
making a cup of tea and a coffee, and
Contemplate the day.
yeah, we'll do some exploring. Beach rod set up. I'll set that out with a bait on it. Got some pilchards as bait and some pilchards as burley. I'll have a little flick. Maybe there could be a tailor or some herring around or something if nothing takes the bait, and we'll just see how we go. I'll take another lure down with me just for something a bit bigger. So I've just got it on a little clip so I can easily change them if I have to.
This whole rock system is full of all of these underwater caves and tunnels and little blowholes. It's so cool. So while old mate is fishing, I'm having the usual rock pool, rock ledge. There he goes. Explore. This is so cool. And you know what? It's cloudy, but the weather is delightful. It's not hot. There's no bees, there's no flies, there's no mozzies, there's no march flies here. So my little negative rant from yesterday, I'm feeling pretty good now. This is a really nice day. Let's hope you catch us some fish.
Well, I lost my favourite lure to weed, so we're going to try up a bit further off the rocks there. It's very, very weedy, but we'll give that a go, and then if that doesn't work, we'll move on a little bit further. It's, we're not very successful at the moment.
Well, you only gave it 10 minutes.
Well, I lost my favourite lure. What can I do? Alright, give it another go.
That's fishing. So we just spoke to the ranger, which was so good to see somebody else. And he was just like, yeah, track's great, isn't it? It's fun, blah, blah, blah. He comes down here just for a day trip to go fishing. So we feel a bit better knowing that we are not the only ones driving that track. So still just hoping for fish.
Little brim.
Oh, look at him. If you hold it up real close to the camera, he'll look massive. Now hold him real close to the camera.
Massive. Look at the size of him.
So we're just back at camp for lunch and maybe a little sneaky bevy. I tell you what a difference your attitude toward a campsite is when the sun comes out. Everything just looks happy and cheery and lovely. Even our death-defying cliff face beach entrance.
First beer of the day. Get busy living. This is living, Barry.
Weedy, weedy, weedy. Well, we're not having much success. There's just weed every single time we throw out. We're trying to find the sandy looking patches where it looks like there might not be any weed, but even then the weed still manages to grab it as it starts to float back in and repeat.
Our catch and cook's not looking so great.
How about
we catch a steak?
there you go, mate. Oh!
We go over the top.
Okay, we made the decision to walk around the rock rather than over it. It's not looking good. Moving to our final destination. Yes, we are tenacious at this game. Giving it one more crack before we head back to light the fire and have some drinkies, which I still haven't had. And it's 4 o'clock. Oh, another 5-centimeter brim. Oh, he's ruined too.
The birds will eat him.
Oh,
We can't eat him.
one to go.
One last cast.
There it is. The last cast of the weekend. Just like that, we are packed up and ready to go. This is the 3rd time I've done this. It is a beautiful, sunny, glorious day. The wind is blowing offshore. So what we're actually gonna do, A, try and get out of here and make it to campsite 2, where we're hoping to do a bit more of a flick, maybe even a swim, because it's a beautiful day. We're not ready to end our camping adventure yet, so that is our plan. Obviously the big challenge is the road. The track was really super tight, foggy, everything that you don't want it to be. So anyway, that makes for quite the adventure. I am a little bit nervous about this, but anyway, he's been really good getting us in and out of these kinds of tracks, so I'm sure we won't have any trouble. And here we go. Here we go. Campsite 1's beach, and it is so lovely. That's where we stayed before, but it is weedy all the way along here, so we have decided to abort fishing mission. Sorry all those fishing enthusiasts, but he's not willing to lose more lures. It was okay when it was bait and hooks, but one favourite lure has already gone to the deep blue sea, and that's enough for him. So we're just going to enjoy our drive out of here and air up the tyres. Somebody has mentioned a sneaky little pint at Lancelin. We do have to support the smaller towns now. What are we to do? Get busy living!